Have you ever wondered what everything around you is made of? Maybe you've looked at your toys, your food, or even the trees outside and thought, what are these things made of? Well, today, we're going to dive into the tiny world of atoms. It's going to be a fun and exciting journey, so get ready. Atoms are like the building blocks for everything you see, touch, and even taste. Just like how you use building blocks to create different shapes and structures, atoms come together to form all the things around us. So, what is an atom? Let's break it down in a way that's super easy to understand. Imagine a Lego brick. Just like Lego bricks can be put together to build cool things, atoms come together to make up everything in the universe. From the tiniest grain of sand to the tallest skyscraper, it's all made of atoms. Atoms are so tiny that you can't see them with your eyes. In fact, they're so small that millions of them could fit on the head of a pin. You'd need a super powerful microscope to see one. These microscopes are so strong, they can magnify things thousands of times bigger than they really are. Now let's break down an atom. It's made up of even smaller parts that work together. An atom has three main parts: protons, neutrons, and electrons. Each of these parts has a special job to do. Think of an atom like a mini solar system. Just like planets orbit around the sun, parts of an atom move around its center. In the center, you have the nucleus, which is like the sun. It's the core of the atom and holds most of its mass. The nucleus is made up of protons and neutrons. These are tightly packed together in the center. Protons have a positive charge. It's like they have a little plus sign on them, making them positive. This positive charge is very important for how atoms interact with each other. Neutrons, on the other hand, don't have any charge. They're neutral, which means they don't have a positive or negative charge. They're neutral, kind of like Switzerland. They just hang out in the nucleus without any charge. So if the protons are the plus signs, neutrons are just chilling there in the nucleus. But wait, there's one more important part we need to talk about. We can't forget about the electrons. These little guys are super important too. Electrons are tiny particles zooming around the nucleus, sort of like planets orbiting the sun. They move really fast and are always in motion. Electrons have a negative charge. It's like they have a little minus sign on them. So, if protons are positive, electrons are like little negative signs. This balance of positive and negative charges is what keeps the atom together. Here's a fun fact. Did you know that the number of protons in an atom's nucleus determines what element it is? It's like a special code for each element. The number of protons in an atom's nucleus determines what element it is. This is called the atomic number. For example, if an atom has one proton, it's hydrogen. Hydrogen is the simplest and most common element in the universe. If it has two protons, it's helium. Helium is what fills balloons and makes them float. And if it has 6 protons, it's carbon, which is in pencils. Carbon is also found in all living things. But that's not all. Atoms can do even more amazing things when they join together. Atoms can join together to form molecules. Molecules are groups of atoms bonded together. For example, 2 hydrogen atoms and 1 oxygen atom join together to make water. This is why water is sometimes called H2O. Yes, the water you drink is made up of teeny tiny atoms working together. Isn't that cool? Let's do a quick recap. This will help us remember everything we've learned. Atoms are tiny building blocks of everything around us. They're the foundation of all matter. They have a nucleus in the center made of protons and neutrons. This nucleus is the heart of the atom. Protons are positive, neutrons are neutral, and electrons, which zoom around the nucleus, are negative. These parts work together to make the atom stable. Atoms can join together to form molecules, like water. Molecules are what make up the different substances we see and use every day. Isn't it amazing how something so small can make up everything we see? From the air we breathe to the food we eat, it's all thanks to atoms. Next time you drink water, play with your toys, or even eat your favorite snack, remember that it's all made of atoms. These tiny building blocks are truly incredible. Thanks for learning with me today, kids. I hope you had as much fun as I did. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more fun science videos. We have lots of exciting topics to explore together. See you next time. Keep being curious and keep exploring.